the sky. Take the road till time itself fades free. Take it nobly to your destiny. Stars don't last forever now.
Howdy. It's your boy, Bones McKay, coming to you live
He's here. Watch out.
from the cold abyss of space. How you doing, Jay? Fishy Sticks, Leech Bread, Orbital Hub, Nightbot, as always.
Oh, I got some good hair sticking up.
Azul. Hello, hello, hello. Howdy doody. I just ordered a
Hello.
bunch of fabric.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Very good.
I ordered the... Wait, did I order the last one?
You got something rare,
I did.
did you?
I got a bunch... I got some fat quarters. I got a
Damn.
bundle of Christmas fat quarters. Because I need some cotton to go with my fleece to make little hammocks for my mice.
That's adorable. That's wholesome
Yeah.
as heck.
All the rat hammocks are like way too big. Like I'm taking the rat patterns and cutting them down to like a third of their size.
Very good.
Because like the rat hammocks are meant for like a bunch of rats to cuddle together.
Ah,
And a bunch of mice still is a third of that size.
would just swallow all the mice.
Yeah. They're not as into it because it's not as snug and secure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I see this picture, it looks like a giant lady in a tiny room.
There.
Like I imagine her holding like a tiny person, like a human-sized person.
Here, I'll work on it.
Thank you.
I'll make it happen. There can be like a little guy standing here. It's like, wow,
Big lady.
big lady. There we go. How are we all today?
We're good. All of us.
That's good.
Here, I'll show you the patterns I got.
Sure.
I just love me some patterns.
Some good old patterns.
These are the ones I got. A fat quarter of each.
Ooh, they're pretty.
Yeah, I think they'll go good. I have like a buffalo plaid minky and some forest green fleece, and I'm gonna make cute stuff with that.
Isn't that pretty? That's so cute.
Lots of deer.
Yes.
I got a bunch of stuff from the dollar store too to decorate the mice things, so I'm excited to see how that all turns out.
Yeah.
I got a Madoka cuddled all with me.
Good.
Madoka. She's very cuddled and cute.
Madoka-chan.
Love the colors. Yeah, it's such pretty patterns.
They're like pastel Christmas.
They're very watercolor.
Yeah.
Christmas watercolor.
Man, I've been trying to watercolor things. I'm bad at it.
I was gonna say yeah, but no, like it's hard. You gotta schedule a little watercolor date with my mom.
I do.
Girls'
Me and
night.
your mom are gonna date.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should have a little girls' night. We could drink wine and paint together.
Yes. Though if you include that, you're just gonna drink wine together.
It'll be fun.
First timer, is the title actual question?
Oh, go ahead and answer.
Yeah.
Tell us what your comic is about.
Wrong answers only.
Yeah.
Yeah. Space Force hopeful Ivy Vanson is thrown out of the Lunar Academy, forcing her to go back to her home system of Tapest. I'm sorry, my dog's slamming stuff in the basement. In Pirate Run Waste Space, when the Starship Liberty arrives, needing repair, she's dog. Yeah, Serena's been spending a lot more time out and about, being a
Mhm.
cute girl, getting more trust. Still not trustworthy enough to have her loosen about while streaming. And to be fair, Madoka was also not at that point forever. Like,
Yeah, no.
Like, it takes a while for them to understand that we need them to shut up. No, my comic pitch is dog. Okay, that's fair.
Oh, okay.
Wrong answers only. Come on.
Wrong answers only. I don't want
It's
a
about
single
cis
correct
het men
answer.
rollerblading. Perfect. I have a huge list of stories, but I want to start small to get a hang. To get the hang of. I came up with AI spends 30 seconds in the internet, sings a song, nukes humanity. That's nice and small. Small stakes.
Yeah.
Fine, my comic pitch is cat. Yeah, and mine is dog. There we go.
Ours is
I pet you, Madoka. I pet you. I pet you.
dog cowboys. It's about regular old humans hating each other. Oh, good. Bones, what's Avo about?
I don't know.
It's a slice of life set in high school. It's very straight.
It's about 4 nations: fire, earth, water, wind. And then there's this one person who's has power over all elements.
Sorry, that just reminds me. Do you remember the last Twilight movie where like the Avatar shows up?
Oh God, yes, I do. Yeah.
Oh, I want to rewatch those. They're so good.
You're so good.
Thank you. I am. Runtar. Cat wizards and dog knights. Yes.
These were the other. I'm useless. I'm sorry, guys.
It's 20 American cishet women who like to casually ride on their unicycles with no stakes at all. Oh, good. That sounds like a great comic.
This was the other Fat Quarter set, but it just didn't match the colors I needed. But it's really cute still.
Show me that fabric.
I love the term Fat Quarter.
It's a really good term.
It's fun to say.
I like the bears.
Yeah, they're cute.
They're very cute. There's lots of bears.
Mm-hmm. There was a bunch of like nice Fat Quarter bundles of like different like solid colors, but like the only one left wasn't really the only 2 left, I guess. Didn't have a lot of colors I want, so I'll just find them as needed, I guess. I just want to play an RPG set on Wii Sport Resort Woohoo Island. Like The Sims Woohoo?
Same brain cell.
You don't really play The Sims anymore, you just knit.
I've been having a craving to play The Sims again.
Oh no. Watch out, guys.
Watch out. Get out of her way. She's a monster.
I complain about how expensive The Sims is, but it's way cheaper than your other hobbies.
I know.
Yeah. But at least that you get like a blanket at the end. Did you show off your blanket?
No, I haven't.
She finished it, guys.
Oh God. I'm a mess.
She's a menace.
Help.
Evil Matt is the final boss. Spoilers, the hero loses. Wait, what's going on? Glorified toaster learns history. Look at this blanket she made.
I made it.
She's a maker. She makes things. I made her skirt.
Yeah.
It's pumpkin spice.
Cute.
Yeah, I need to make you leggings. That's something I'll learn.
Now I can be all cozy in my blanket.
Yeah, cozy gray. I'm gonna steal that blanket.
You can have it when you're here. It'll keep you warm during
Yeah,
this
well-
Canadian autumn.
Yeah, so Charlie is coming to our country, and the first thing we're gonna do is transport a pigeon. Hopefully. Or unhopefully. I don't know. I've offered to help the local pigeon rescue. Because no one in the sorry, I'm blowing out the mic. I'm very sorry. Because no one in the pigeon rescue in our area can drive, apparently. So we might be taking a pigeon from Toronto to Owen Sound,
Heck yeah.
which I think is just a great way to welcome Charlie to our country.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll stop for poutine on the way home.
We're just going to show them all of Ontario.
I think that the combined price of The Sims 3 DLC is like 4 times the actual game or something. I can believe it. And it'll all be free in like a year when Sims 5 comes out.
Yeah.
Sup, my avian nerds?
Oh, wow. I complain about the price of The Sims. Honestly, it is highway robbery, but I play it so much. I can justify it to myself.
Yeah.
Don't come for The Sims 3, we will. We'll come for those potato-faced bastards. Though The Sims 3 has werewolves, so
That's
it's
true.
objectively better than The Sims 4.
Man, I wish I was a werewolf. Shout out to the person who bought a Woofle Snoot present for their friends on our Etsy shop.
Yes.
I forgot about Woofle Snoot. Y'all know about Woofle Snoot?
Oh, I hope we're teaching some people about Woofle Snoot.
Also, it's Trans Week.
Oh, happy Trans Week.
Literally did my this looks like X Sims 3-pack specific hairstyle BS. Woofle Snoot? Oh no, we did... Woofle Snoot. Woofle Snoot is the 23rd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Gotta celebrate Woofle Snoot. We should find the Woofle Snoot post.
I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. You're on it.
Yeah.
Celebrate me. It's my week. You got misgendered a dead name by your friend. I'm sorry.
Is it Woofle Snoot?
That's not a friend. Friends don't do that.
Woofle Newt. Wolf Newt. Woofle Newt. Woof Newt.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's Wolf Newt? Wolf Newt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, it's Wolf Newt. Sorry, Wolf Newt. Wolf Newt.
Snoot.
Is a celebrations of canines and kindness. Wolf Newt is about celebrating our pack, human and animal, helping where we can and making the world a better, kinder place. Woofle Snoot is better? Yeah. Woofle Newt was created by my 7-year-old son. I thought, what a cool idea, and I posted it to Facebook. And then it went viral.
Yeah.
Here's the original post. My son has invented a holiday called Woofle Newt. Wolf Newt. It is when the spirit of the wolf brings and hides small gifts around the house for everyone. People who have had or are kind to dogs get better gifts than anyone else. You eat roast meat because wolves eat meat, and cake decorated like the full moon. A holiday to the spirit of the wolves that celebrates people who are kind to dogs. I can 100% get behind this. So we will be celebrating Wolfnut. It's on November 23rd. If anyone is moved to celebrate it, you do you.
We'll have to have roast meat.
Wolfelsnoot sounds like a tradition originating from the Balkans involving a dog skull. Yeah, so if you guys are good to dogs, the spirit of wolves will come and give you hide presents around your house.
Yes.
I was like... Got my endless supply of Amazon gift cards. I've got another one coming in the mail.
Oh my god.
Yeah, therapy results in Amazon gift cards for me. Furries with more and more bias. Got it. Land boat. Did you know that some people call groundhogs land beavers? I learned this today, and I'm very pleased. And I am now one of those people.
I'm proud of you.
You get Amazon gift cards from therapy. I pay for my therapy with my credit card, and I get points. And I spend so much money on therapy that I get Amazon gift cards. So, that's the joy of therapy. I am a land beaver. Oh god, I am so sick of Philistines who are like, who make that stupid joke, who are like, skunks are goth squirrels. You can't change my mind. And I'm like, they're not squirrel-like at all.
How dare you? They're sweet wolverines.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gentle baby wolverines. Adam gives you gift cards instead of therapy and tells you not to tell Ursula.
He's like, I'm busy. Here.
Coconut flavored dogs. Capybaras. Capybaras are big guinea pigs. Skunks are me. Yes, you are a skunk. We'll look for skunks together too, okay?
Yeah, we could go on a skunk hunt.
We'll just go on an adventure and collect wildlife.
Let's do it.
Doku, this implies that you know what a dog and a capybara tastes like. Wolverines are wasps. The wasps of mammals? They are not. Big cats are the wasps of mammals. Wolverines are tenacious. I know this is just my... in my mind, Wolverines are all lesbians. But I know this is just like some furry bias I hold. Trans people are always like deers. Lesbians are wolverines. Can I own a Wolverine Google search? There are people who own Wolverines. And there are Wolverines like specifically to rescue people from avalanches, because Wolverines can have like an incredible sense of smell, like through the snow and stuff. Like they can smell frozen meat like 3 meters beneath the snow.
Good lord.
Yeah, so there are some search and rescue Wolverines.
Bless them.
It's like those landmine sniffing rats.
Hell yeah.
Search and rescue Wolverine. Are Wolverines easier to train than dogs? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
The future of search and rescue? Completely forgot what a Wolverine looked like, and oh my god, they're bears mixed with ferrets. Literally, because they're weasels, but they thick. They bear weasels. I just want to be a rat.
Follow your dreams.
Every single animal I mention, you're like, that's me. I'm that. I put 9 point in my project proposal. They can't stop me.
Hello? They're like, specifically, you can't use this. This one comic, we hate it at this school. It is the devil. And then you get expelled on the spot. Expelled? Like, if it wasn't like a word that has like an actual meaning, it would be a great like term for someone who's like, they got their
Magic taken away.
Yeah, their magic license taken away.
Expelled.
Expelled.
Oh my god. Uni of Arts hates 9 point. What?
They friggin' hate it.
So you mean every animal ever? Sorry, what? They got their baby expelled. Slang for birth. You were expelled from the womb. That's when you're premature.
Yeah.
How does that feel, Ursula?
I got expelled.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was causing trouble. I understand.
Ursula and I were exercised.
We were removed from our birth givers.
I interrupted.
Did you?
Yeah, that was my entrance into the world.
Oh, interrupted. You did.
I interrupted story time. Oh my god, why am I vibing so hard right now?
I don't know.
It's just like, yeah, I'm
Stop
vibing.
Yeah.
Oh, Medica's so sweet right now.
She's baby.
Not always. But right now she is. What's a C-section called then? I think
That's being removed.
that's exercised.
Yeah, exercise.
C-section children over here.
Scooped.
Scoop. Happy scooping day.
Exactly.
Charlie June disease. It's called cancer treatment.
You have gremlin energy. Damn. Rolls into an ice cream scoop. That's how they do C-sections. It's called a C-section because the scoop looks like a C.
I'm on Reddit right now.
Oh god.
I want to
I'm
know
sorry.
what the number one answer to this question is. The question, it's on No Stupid Questions, and the question is, how do Americans pay those massive hospital bills?
They don't.
Yeah. God. I always forget about, like whenever the pro-choice stuff comes up, right? I like I think about the cost of like raising a child, but I always forget that like in America on top of that, like you have to pay to like give birth. like around up to like 20 grand or so for like or more depending on how dicey things get. God, we just die.
Yeah.
Well, that's the sad thing, right? Like some people are like have had the thought of just like, oh, I'm definitely having a heart attack. I probably am not going to live. I'm just going to have it and not cause my family any money
So sad.
loss. Like that's really sad. I'm sorry. I always forget how dystopian it is across the border. I mean, everything's very dystopian, but it's like extra down there. Like, what are you guys doing? I'm sorry. I'm so glad we have insurance because otherwise, like, I have insurance. Like, I feel bad in Canada about people who don't have insurance. And my insurance isn't really, I was going to say not life saving, but that's kind of not true. But it covers other things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can have a heart attack for fun and
What?
and not really cost me. But I'm not allowed to have mental health problems.
No.
None of that for fun.
No, no.
Why do singers say 1, 2, 3, 4 before singing, and dancers say 5, 6, 7, 8 before dancing? Whoa, I never thought about that. Throughout my whole childhood, I was afraid of hurting myself because I was scared of making my family bankrupt. That's so sad. I was there too. Like, I don't know, because like I always have these weird thoughts where I'm just like, wait, is this covered? Like, I just I don't know. Like, I don't trust anything, but it usually is here at least.
Mm.
One's got to start singing before the other can dance. Perfect.
Thank you, Ryan.
Do people outside of the U.S. pronounce the rapper's name as Jay-Z? We should.
It's a name. You don't get to choose how you pronounce someone else's name.
Yeah, ZZ Top. Oh, we talking healthcare? Oh, yeah.
I keep opening pictures and I'm like, I don't want to work on that one. That one's stinky.
Do you ever repeat a word in your head and it starts to sound funny? It starts to sound not even like a proper word? Yes.
Yes.
Always. Sometimes I do the opposite, where I try to say gobbledygook and I say a word. I'll pronounce you however my whims want. I always do that. I always do the AZ thing. The thing is, I'll be real, I don't feel like Canadians say Z all that much.
No, I feel like I say Z and Z interchangeably.
Yeah. Because the alphabet song sounds stupid if you say Z. Because there's lots of E's and not a lot of Ed to rhyme with, you know?
Yeah, true.
I ship real people. Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Can you ship through FedEx?
Why is high fashion so ugly?
Cause
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a art form. Art's ugly sometimes.
How are renters ever going to be able to own electric cars? My landlord isn't going to build a charging station. What are the top stupid questions of the year?
My brain always thought when I heard about electric cars, I assumed they'd have like a regular appliance plug, like the 2-prong.
Yes, perfect.
Just like, yeah, you'll just plug it into the wall. Like anything else.
I remember being so confused why people have those dangling out of their cars.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like heating things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
Yes.
They don't? Seed.
I'm gonna ship.
Arrived, give me cookies. Alright.
Alright.
Kids these days and their pronunciations. Back in my day, we just screamed endlessly into the void and people just understood. Anyone else skip past the ads on Google and click the first real link to get a website, even if the ad will take you to the same place?
Yes. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to give you my money.
Except you're not. You're taking their money if you do that. Because they paid for the advertisement.
You're right.
Yeah, you're just charging them.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
2-prong cars are the future. Yes, we will
You're
build
charging them and
Gabe.
you're paying Google.
It's true. I don't like that. I don't
Yeah.
like that alternative.
Yeah, it just depends on what company it is. Back in my day, we did monkey grunts. Does anyone else hate how the internet now feels like 7 major websites, which are all interconnected, whereas it used to be a vast place with something new around every corner? It wasn't always like this, you know. Opens link 100 times to sap the money out of a big company. I don't think it works like that. Back in the day, there used to be a video player that would play like 5-minute ads, but if you clicked on the ad, it would end. So I would always click the ads. But I think they caught on and they stopped doing that, and then I got ad block. Nostalgia for big ass intrusive ads. Y'all ever watch cable? Like I have family who has whom's have cable, and God, the ads are so long and they cut into the show so often. Like, I don't know how people like. I don't know how we used to live.
Man, remember pop-up ads?
Oh God, yeah. Oh God, yeah. I'm remembering so much. Ugh. 60 minutes of an ad about knives. Yes. Cable is terrible. It's true. Our internet provider gives us free cable, and the only thing I like is MTV. I'll be real. Oh, sorry, I keep blowing out the mic. It's just the direction it's facing.
Okay.
I'll be real. I love reality TV. I love terrible reality TV. Don't we? I have no regrets. Life's too short. How do you get out of bed every morning and just go to a job? I don't understand how people would rather have a job than be dead. I genuinely don't understand the motive. This is from someone who loves their job.
My god, it's so sad.
Hey man, I've been in the same place, honestly. Give me a dragon piercing? Give the dragon a piercing. Oh, okay.
Oh. I was like, what's a dragon piercing? Sorry.
It's fine. I understand.
I'm just like,
You've been trying so hard.
I'm trying so hard. I don't know how to draw.
Yeah, we all know. We just didn't want to tell you.
I've been faking this whole time.
There was a time I was watching The Simpsons on TV and ads came in the mid-sentence. And when the actual ad break came back, they just edited. Oh my god. I wish I had a job. Yeah. I wish we had money to give you more than what we make. Does anyone else get unreasonably self-conscious about how fast their windshield wipers are going compared to other cars during a rainstorm?
A little bit.
That's amazing. I know I'm going to be out of high school in a blink of an eye and I'll have an existential crisis and I don't want to work miserably until I die. When I was in high school and I had that existential crisis, I had it with a teacher, and for like an assignment I talked about how the world feels like an abyss before me, and then they were like, okay, let me help you get a job. And they put in a word for me at a place. And I got to be a graphic designer for a little bit. Just broadcast. I'm just saying that, like, broadcast that you're struggling to people who can help.
Totally. People will try to help you.
Yeah, if they like you.
Yeah.
And I'm sure people like you.
Of course. Because you're a lovely person.
Probably. I don't know you.
Actually, you know what? If you're someone who's like out there kicking puppies, people might not want to help you.
I don't know. Maybe they will. Maybe there's a job where puppies need kicked. And you're the perfect person to do it.
Oh my god.
You're reluctantly going to study psychology. That's what everyone does. They have an existential crisis and then become a therapist. That's how every therapist comes into being.
It's true.
War criminal puppies. Very good.
Oh yeah, they're all awful puppies. I don't know what I'm drawing.
They're ex-cop dogs who loved being cops.
Oh yeah, get them.
People always be like a cab and be like cats are bastards, right? But it's not true. Like, dogs are legit cops, and cats wouldn't help the police. You know, like, if I'm in trouble with the law, like, my cat's helping me out. You know, like,
Yes.
like, the cat has my back, right? I'm gonna be like, they're gonna be like, sorry, I have to think of crimes, but like, my cat's gonna witness me doing something criminal, like having pigeons in my house, and the cat's not gonna tell the police about it on me, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like cats aren't gonna just see something that they think is a bit sussy and call the cops. Like, no.
They're
You
gonna
know?
blackmail you about it.
All cats are criminals. Like, there are drug sniffing cats, though. Yeah, but dogs are at it way more. Mother, I'm calling the police. Yeah, my dogs would immediately. There was this dog in the French army in World War II named Satan. You say dogs snitchers. They snitch. The thing about dogs is dogs will sell you out, but not think they're doing it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, dogs will be like, oh, no, like, you'll be trying to hide something, and you'll be like, oh man, like, I never seen drugs in this house at all. And your dog's like, no, there are. Come here, I'll show you. I see that you forgot that we have these.
Yeah, yeah.
And be wagging their tail and looking at you like, I did a good job, didn't I?
See? I knew where they were.
Yeah.
I didn't let you down.
Oh, speaking of cats being criminals, my cats did a frickin' heist yesterday.
Mhm.
So we keep all the treats on the top of the fridge. And I came downstairs in the morning and there was a gutted cat treat box. And they had knocked the dog treat box so that they could help their buddies out. It was great.
Thanks, guys.
You bury a body in the backyard and next week they dig up the bones. Exactly. Would you recommend keeping monsters as simple black forms? They're based on sleep paralysis demons, or should I give them more human appearance? Whatever you want to do, like.
There's so many ways you can take it. It
Yeah.
just depends on what you like.
Are you practicing art?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I was trying to think about. I don't know. I was trying to think of ways to like color things more quickly. I need to
okay.
like develop a system, but I was like, I don't know, because I tend to, the way I do things is like, I'll put down a flat color and then like I'll fill in the whole shape that I need, and then I'll add like shadows and highlights on top. But I was like, what if I found a way to like put in the highlight, put in the midtone, and put in the shadow
What did you do, Oberon?
and save time. What did you do? What?
I gaslit everyone in Patreon chat for a psychology assignment. I feel like I'm being gaslit right now.
Same. Bones is literally my sleep paralysis demon.
What does it mean when someone works 9 to 5? They wrote the numbers 925.
Baby.
Ah, no, I didn't want to click that. Stop. Can Reddit get fixed, please?
No.
I'm not the only... Wait. Is there a name for the phenomenon of intentionally avoiding a product because of how aggressively marketed it is?
There should be.
There's a lot of questions like this. Is life really just working a 40-hour week to savor the precious weekend over and over again until you die? I just turned 18, and from my understanding, being an adult means working a meaningless and grueling job 5 days a week to have enough money to pay for livable accommodations while having no time for relationships, hobbies, or really anything that makes life worth living. I mean, for a sad majority of people, yeah.
That's why we have to make changes to the system.
Yeah.
I feel that sometimes.
Yeah. Has anyone noticed the huge decrease in result quality from Google? I don't know. I'm on Bing a lot. Why do people in the Star Wars universe think that the Jedi are myths or use the term the legends say when the entire branch of government was run by Jedi less than 20 years ago? Does anyone else occasionally skip songs in a playlist, not because you don't like the song, but because you don't currently want to feel the emotion that song brings back? These Redditors are triggering memories of start of the year me. Oh, Empire censorship? Star Wars is a choice, okay? No, I will not elaborate. Okay. God, the gig economy. Monetize your hobbies, guys. Just a little side hustle. Side hustle became the main hustle. Bald Bones is looking good. I'm glad I look good bald.
He's handsome. I guess my problem with doing like instead of having like a flat colors, the flat colors how I figure out the shape in the first place.
Are you trying to figure out 9 point?
Yeah, I'm like, how do I do it faster?
You do it faster by finishing Avo so you can actually work on 9 point.
I'm crabby today.
She's not just crabby, she's crazy. Could you go drink some wine, please? God.
I don't know what it is today.
I don't know.
Feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Vsauce. Bones here. She's being the Bones McKay of today, though, because we're having a conversation and she's just going off on her own. Bones, did you ever hear about my auditory hallucination of you going ig? Yeah, I did read about that in an article.
On Medium.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It is. It's true. It's 5:18 somewhere, probably. It's midnight here. You ready to rumble? Bones, Boines looks like a history teacher.
Boings.
Why don't you draw a little cute kitten?
Okay.
Make yourself happy.
Self-soothe.
Actually, Bones looks like a history teacher. I do. Hello, Courtney.
Hello.
It's 5 where I am? Oh no. Meta. This is getting meta. Do y'all have parents who think you're some sort of DIY handyman, IT computer wizard, and when you're really just Googling stuff? I'm eating breakfast. Oh, I'm proud of you. My 7th grade English or history teacher looks a lot like you. Oh no. Am I gonna be a teacher, guys? Guys, I want to teach comics. Do you want to pay an exorbitant amount of money to learn about comics from me?
Exorbitant.
I am also, my current history teacher looks like you but brunette. What's brunette? Like I have like a vague concept of brunette. But oh, okay. I've never actually thought about it all that hard.
What?
Brown hair. Well, I have brown hair. Like, yeah, I know you guys are saying brunette is brown. Me but brunette sounds weird because I am brunette.
Yeah.
Then, if it's just brown. I thought it was like maybe a specific brown.
Nope. Just brown.
Okay, but then I'm brunette. Like, what?
Yeah, he has brown hair. I tend to draw him with lighter hair than my character because I have darker hair than him, but he still has brown hair.
Yeah.
Oh, did I tell everybody about my trip on Monday where I almost died in the snow?
What are we, artists who need specific colors?
Yeah.
I think it's more reddish brown. I have reddish brown hair. That makes it even more confused. Ursula got magpied.
I did. I went to Pinewood.
Brown hair is the second most common human hair color.
What's the first?
Black.
Okay.
It varies from light brown to medium dark hair. Okay, so it's like all of it. It is characterized by higher levels of dark pigment eumelanin and lower levels of the pale pigment pheomelanin. People with brown hair are often referred to as brunette. It's French.
Wow.
I looked up brunette and there are lots of shades, even dirty blonde. Yeah. Deep varieties of brunette. Deepest brunette, the darkest brown, which is very chestnut. Dark brown, milk chocolate brown, dark chestnut brown, light chestnut brown, walnut brown, caramel brown, light golden brown, mousy, a little light ash brown, lightest brown, and maple. They don't have an example of every kind of brown. Damn, that's pretty.
What is?
The light ash brown.
Light ash brown?
Yeah. It's like gray, I guess.
Oh. Do we have advice for an art problem you've been having? What's your art problem? What's your problem?
I think mine's like mousy brown, but I'm not sure. I just want to say it's mousy brown because I have mice.
I do love the term mousy brown. I feel like you do. Because it's like, you have like an ashy brown, but it's like darker than like an ashy color. You know?
Yeah.
Whereas I have like a very kind of deep chestnut brown. Didn't you say?
I wouldn't say yours is deep chestnut. I think it's just chestnut.
Oh, it's just chestnut? Okay.
I don't know.
You sent me straight content. But yeah, on Monday I almost died. I went to
Finally.
my office. I went to my office because they're slowly opening up, and afterward I went to visit my father and my brother.
Having brown hair is like having gray eyes, I've determined.
Why?
Where you can't determine what the frick is going on.
Oh, like what the color is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
So I'm just an enigma.
Yes.
I'm white. That's the only thing I'm sure of. Okay. Back to your story.
So I went to see my Papa Gray, and so it was pitch black when I left, because it's starting to get dark really early, and I needed to stop to get pet food for the cats, from like a really specific small chain store that's like local to us, and so I had to drive to Stratford to get it. And the only way to get there from where my dad lives is through like back roads. So I was going down these little back roads, these country roads with no light, and it started snowing really heavily. Like it kind of snowed over the weekend, and then Monday it kept going, and it snowed so heavy that like I could not see anything through my headlights. Like it was just a wall of white, and I was like, I'm gonna die. And my car started like sliding off the road in a few places if I tried to go too fast, so I was going super slow. I was also kind of worried that the pet store would close because they close early. And I was like, Coño, I must hurry. But every time I sped up, I'd start sliding off the road. And there was one point where I couldn't tell where the lines on the road were because they were so like covered up by snow. So I started drifting off of the road because I thought I was following a lane, but it was bringing me onto like a paved shoulder type thing. And luckily I figured out what was going on and got back on the road. And every time a car would go by, and there was like no one out there, it was just me. And anytime a car would go by, they'd like fly snow up with their tires, and it would hit the windshield really hard and scare me. And I thought I was gonna die. I literally spent the whole time screaming, I'm gonna die out here.
Your hair seems like a dark chocolate.
Me?
Seems to be the consensus.
Okay. I'm fine with that. So I finally got to the pet store before they closed, and I got cat food. And I went to the parking lot, and I called Bones because I was like, I don't want to drive home anymore. It's really scary, and I almost went off the road, and I can't see anything, and blah blah blah. And he was like, "Well, drive careful," because I don't know what is Bones gonna do.
What am I supposed to do?
He can't come get me. So I was like, okay, and I hung up, and I went to drive home, and as soon as I finished my call with Bones, it stopped snowing, and it was totally clear the rest of the time home.
I fixed it.
Like, all of the roads after that, like, there was no snow on them. I don't know what happened. It was like I had a hallucination the whole time. And that's how I almost died on Monday.
All art is anime.
Yes. I think I missed the question that they were asking. When I first started drawing, I drew anime, but I've been drawing anime for a long time. Recently, I've been trying to get away from anime. Run as fast as you can away from anime. Whenever I draw something I think is more realistic or comic booky, someone says, "Wow, that's a cool anime drawing." I'd say, if you do want to get away from that,
She's yawning, guys.
if you do want to get away from that, I would say find like a reference and copy it exactly. Like, don't try to stylize it. Just copy it exactly, and you'll start to get away from drawing things anime style.
Wait,
What?
women tend to have lighter skin than men
What?
among populations? Sorry, I'm into the science of skin color now.
Oh.
This may be a form of sexual dimorphism due to the requirement in women to have high amounts of calcium.
Huh.
What? Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Sexes also differ in how they change their skin color with age. Men and women are not born with different skin color. They begin to diverge around puberty with the influence of sex hormones.
What?
Oh yeah, I guess people do get like dark spots from like pregnancy and like different parts. Whoa. That's neat. Huh. Go to horny jail. Biology, it just works. Bones, your skin is flippy floppy. Exposure to the sun. Yeah, I knew that one.
Wow. I love when cats have like the little like fluffy tufts that come out of their ears. It's the cutest thing. It's the cutest thing I ever saw.
Cats are the cutest thing. No, you're not cute. Don't do it. No.
Don't do it.
No. No.
Multi, please.
Stop it.
Be good. Please. I'm begging you. All cats are criminals.
Eye color. Man, humans are so much more complicated than cats.
That is true.
They're also more studied.
I think we should study cats more than humans. Get our priorities in line, you know?
Meow.
Meow.
Where's Gray? Explain Gray eyes to me. Like blue eyes, gray eyes have dark epithelium at the back of the iris.
Sure.
One possible explanation for the difference in appearance of gray and blue eyes is gray eyes have larger deposits of collagen in the stroma. It is weird because, like, I go to, like, I have a huge family, and you go to, like, the family reunions, and you can just tell how everyone's related. It's just the general, like, especially the eye color thing, because that's, like, a recessive trait, right?
Right.
But obviously not everyone is related, because that would be weird. It would be really weird. It'd be very royal of us. I'm sure it's 5 again, not memories, and 8 grass.
Yeah.
You don't have any memories from you were 5?
I do.
I do. Red and violet eyes. So cool. The thing is, violet eyes never look like they look IRL.
I used to get so annoyed with anyone who has like light colored eyes. More like blue eyes or gray eyes, and they'd be like, "Oh, I don't know what color my eyes are. Sometimes they look purple in different light." And it's like, "Oh my god."
Listen, I'm sorry that you have brown eyes, and brown is just the color of... As I learned from brunette, brown is just every color. It's weird. It's because we delineate so much more. I was gonna watch a video essay about the color brown or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Brown is a composite color. I'm on the wiki page for brown.
Violet eyes. Is that to say it's just laser vision? I know, I hate people with laser vision. Drive me crazy.
Violent. Violet eyes is albinism.
Oh.
It's like cat's hue. Like, Lear has kind of like a violet hue to his eyes.
Yeah, he does. He's got more of like a
There's like
ultramarine type blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes like just the light hits it, and like he's got more of that pinky kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
Whereas like other cats have nice clear eyes. Like
Yeah. Because that's the thing, like, because brown eyes can sometimes look like reddish or like amber in some light. Or they can look like really dark, like a black color. Depending on like how dark.
Why don't humans have those have eyes like huskies? It'd be so scary.
I just want ghost eyes.
They're so intense.
Yeah. And I understand why people who have like blue and gray eyes, like their eyes do look like different colors and different lights.
It really does. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's because gray is less of a defined color.
Mm-hmm.
Like, gray really does... Gray in neutral is gray, but, like, you add any sort of environment to gray and it shifts to that color.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, it's a very relative kind of color.
Yeah.
Because gray would be the absence of color. So if you're in your room with color...
Yeah, true.
It
would
really...
change it.
Yeah.
I do...
Draw a husky? Yeah, draw Rena.
I'll draw a husky.
Draw our babies. You don't draw them enough.
You're right, I don't. I was drawing in white, on white.
Beautiful.
Husky.
I'm gonna go to bed soon. Oh, shoot, yeah.
Oh, heck.
The stream's technically over.
Oh, hold on. Let me draw this husky.
We've been so... To be brown as a berry. To brown bag a meal. I'm reading idioms. To experience a brownout.
There's Serena.
Brown nose is a verb that means to be obsequious. A term for kissing the posterior of the boss in order to gain advancement. I love how
Wait, I forgot. She's a girl dog, so she gets eyelash.
she also just wears mascara.
She does. She's got her little cat eye on at all times. Oh god, this is making her creepy.
It's already creepy.
Okay. I'm going to bed.
Okay, good night.
Good night, everyone. Sleep well. Work on your comics. I
Don't
believe
die.
in you. Don't die. Bye. Oh, subscribe.
No.